Yes, peoples, welcome back to Outrageous TV. Genie here. The date is June 20th. It's a Thursday, and England has just played Denmark. And I want to give my somewhat of a review and my insight on the game. I watched it at a pub. The pub was pretty packed. I'm in America, a lot of English people, but let's move on. Before I get started, if you would like, sub, share it with your people, I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But let's start with today's game. The first 15 minutes, honestly, England couldn't put a pass together to save their lives. It was choppy. I'm gonna start off with Harry Kane first and foremost. Honestly, Harry Kane to me is a good player. No doubt about it. His worth is there. We know what he can do. But as a front man, why are you falling back so deep? You're meant to be the target man. Do your job, son. As a target man, just stay up there. Get the ball, hold it off. Your link-up play is second to none. Do that. Now his goal, yeah, he did score, but his goal was an opportunist goal. He didn't make it, he didn't create nothing. You're never gonna see Harry Kane bruck a man and bury it top bins. He's a clinical striker. Play clinical. Why are you dropping so deep? It's like you're gonna drown back there. And Alexander-Arnold, where were you, mate? As my friend Tommy said, you might as well be guarding the ref. The guy was non-existent, his passing wasn't great, he wasn't inspiring whatsoever. He should have came off at halftime, to be honest with you. I don't even know why he's starting there, just to be completely frank with you. And I like Trent, that's the worst thing. I will say this much, Denmark's goal, that was crispy. That was fire. That might be goal of the tournament so far for me personally. That goal was spectacular. You couldn't have hit it any better. Foden for me is one of our great talents, and he is not showing up. I feel like he's been muted. You know when you watch TV on mute and you can't hear nothing but you can see it? That's what it's like. It's like under Gareth Southgate's reign, it's like be you, but don't be too much of you. Does that make sense? Gallagher, it doesn't really do nothing for me. I understand it. He'll keep it clean. He'll keep it smooth. He'll keep it consistent. He won't give away the ball too much, but as far as like pushing forward and making link-up play and making things happen, you're more just a body more than anything. A consistent one at that. Saka, I've had my doubts on Saka. Honestly, I flip between the two. Some days I love him, sometimes I don't like him. He has little boy syndrome to me. He's not gonna really penetrate and push forward and body a man and really test the right back. He's just not gonna do it. Why, I don't know, or should I say left back. He's never gonna press hard. He's never gonna really challenge him. He'll do what's necessary, but he's never gonna really put on a performance as he will at Arsenal. It's like his confidence is shot or something. I'm glad Southgate made the changes he did. I'm glad Watkins came on. That was much needed. That should have happened at halftime, to be honest with you. I'm glad Eze played. I think Eze needs to, he's not going to start, but I think he should. I don't think he got the chance to really warm up. He didn't have his greatest performance with the 20-30 minutes that he did have. Kyle Walker was really good today. He wasn't phenomenal, but he was good. He was a standout. It's like when he changed his boots, he just turned on for some reason. I don't know what's going on. The Crystal Palace defender Guerre, how do you pronounce that anyway? I don't even bloody know. He was number one for me. He was the clean-up man. He did really well physically. He played smart. Probably man of the match for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was the standout man. Bellingham did his thing. His first game was absolute class. This game he was good, not spectacular, but hey, we all have them. It's football, right? For me, this team under Southgate is not looking great. I want them to win. I have a stake in England more than you'll ever know. My dad played for England. My dad loved England. It was his proudest moment. He loves the country as a whole. And that's something that lives on in me, and I will continue that fire. But this kind of performance just isn't inspiring. England never really looked like a real threat. They never really played like inspirational football. They never looked like a dangerous team. And they have probably the most creative players on the planet right now. Going forward, the bench and the players that are playing, scary talent. But it's like you're playing with training wheels on. Like, let it go. Like, let some shit fly. We never look electric as a team. We just look placid. We look like we're just there to get the job done. And that's it. There's no flair. There's no passion. There's just something missing. And I'm not going to blame it completely on Southgate, even though he takes the blame because he is the manager. But I don't know. After this performance, I'm not inspired for a Euro win, and I want to be. Trust me, I really do. I need this win. I've been on this earth 40 plus years. I need England to win something. If not for me, for my pops, because I know he's watching from up above. I'm gonna leave it there because I need to go have a beverage and cool off and really let this sink in and watch the highlights again. But if you like the video, like and subscribe. I appreciate you greatly. Stay focused, stay blessed. Look more.